This box is big and boring, and it's not the number one thing we think of when we think about wanting to go see tech stuff, but it's something I definitely wanted to cover. We had a discussion about going DX Racers for the office, and we decided that we weren't going to go DX Racers. We wanted to get two different brands of the more budget chairs and test them out, see what we thought, see if they were worth anything, tell you about it. And this will be part one, and we're going to be going over this Merax racing chair right here. It's about $159 to $169, depending on where you get it. And it is apparently a 2.0 version, but I don't know what that's about. But we're going to take a look at it, put it together, and see if we think it's worth anything as far as being a good chair. I've sat in a DX Racer before, and I really liked it, but we decided to cut the cost in half. What we save not buying two DX Racers, we decided to go with this. And there's great chair companies out there, Noble Chairs, AK Racing, DX Racer. Those are the top chairs you think of. And you don't always think chairs when you think of doing tech reviews and stuff. But your home office or your command station, your battle station, it matters. And if saving a little bit of money and still having something really good matters, that's what we're here to take a look at. If these aren't good, well, I'll be disappointed because I'm stuck with it until I can feasibly reason out a way to get another one or return it if it's bad. But hopefully it'll be a really good chair, and it'll be a way to save a little bit of money too. So we'll see. We'll take a look at it, get into it. Let's open the box and get into it. Alright, so far I'm kind of impressed by what I see. I pull it out of the box. We got this nice, pretty much already assembled chair part here. It feels really nice. It's actually heavy. Feels like it's made of some quality material. You've got a lumbar pillow. You've got a headrest pillow. That's pretty cool. You got funky looking chair wheels that look like they belong on a race car. So I guess racing chair, race car. There you go. You got that too. And just pretty much the other stuff you would expect. Your up down lever. Your thing to put your race car wheels on, whatever that's called. The bottom of the chair. We'll go with the bottom of the chair. You've got your armrest as well. Easy looking instructions. I'm about to start putting it together. Came with a few tools, and that's really about it. I mean, just pulled it out of the box like this, laid it down, and turned the camera back on. So let me put it together. Let's see what it looks like, see what we think. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be doing some more shots of this, but this is it. I just finished putting it together. I wanted to make sure I got it on camera the first time I sit in it. So I put the lumbar pillow low. You can remove this, by the way, I found out. Oh, by the way, this is probably the easiest chair I've ever put together in my life. I mean it. Easiest chair I've ever put together. I bought them from, fancy stores like Big Lots before. I bought them from places like Walmart. But man, this one right here from this company I've never heard of makes a great chair. We'll give it a quick spin. And it looks very much like an Evil Villain chair. It quite does resemble, or quite much, very well. I'm going to edit a lot of this talking out. But it does look a lot like a DX Racer or an AK Racing chair, even a Noble Racing chair, ones I mentioned earlier. It does feel really nice as far as putting it together. I was like, wow, this feels like quality. Anyways, let's have a seat. Oh, I could do that. How's that look? How's that? Boop! High back chair. Nice head pillow, the lumbar pillow, I can feel it. I got a lever right here. Make the back look. There we go. I don't know, guys. I think that this was absolutely worth the money. It's very comfortable to sit in too. It's nice and firm without being too firm. It definitely feel the padding. Comes with these nice pillows. I hope the other chair is just as good as this one, or I have a feeling there's going to be a fight over who gets this one, and I will lose. I promise you I will lose. But I will try my damnedest not to lose if this one is far superior to the other one. Anyways, guys, let's move on and look at some more stuff. Stay a while and listen. Alright, so check it out. There's a few things about the chair we'll go over real quick because I know some of you have some burning questions, I'm sure. These, as you can hear them clicking and popping, move around. There's no real way to stop them or tighten them. That's just sort of how it is. Yet they're stable enough that if you're just resting on them like this, it's fine. They go up and they go down, but they do lock in. So they have little notches they lock into. It's pretty standard in most chairs. That's something to think about. And sorry about all the clickety clack, bang, bang, bang. They are Cherry MX Blue arms. I'm just kidding. They're not. But anyways, that's what that is. So that's pretty nice. It does this number right here where you can turn left and right as you can with most chairs, which is wow, I guess. I don't know. You have a lever down here on the side that'll bring you back up, bring you back down. Oh, geez, I'm too old for this. And then it locks back into place. Find your comfortable setting. I actually don't know if it has a rocker feature. Let's find out. Does it? Does it rock? Do we rock? I don't know if we rock. I guess we don't rock. We're not rocking and rolling. If it does, I should probably read the instructions to find out. But I really don't think it does. I'll edit this part if it does actually do like a rock where I can go like this. I mean, you can kind of do this right here. This little number. This works if you want to rock. But that's really about it as far as the features of the chair. It feels like it should rock. I mean, you hear that, right? Most chairs have that. You pull it out and you can rock. It goes up and down. Well, I went down. I said up, and then it goes down. And you can stand up, and it goes up pretty high. Swing your legs around while you're spinning. It's pretty nice. Back of the chair has the brand name. Can you hear me? The brand name is Merax or Merax, whatever you really want to call it, I imagine. But I've actually never heard of them or used them before. I just saw this and I said, hey, this looks like a imitation knockoff. We'll see if it's any good, because I wanted to be a little budget oriented. I should be looking at the lens, and I keep looking at myself in the little picture there, guys. I'm sorry. That makes it very much less intimate, I know, and I'll attempt to be more intimate with you as I make love to you with my eyes. Anyways, that's about it for this part of the chair. We'll take a look at a few other things with it and some clips, and that'll be it. And if it rocks, I'll find out how it rocks, and we'll make it rocking and rolling. But very cool, very cool. Oh, right here. If you want your lumbar support adjusted, you can do it easily with this pillow. You just slip it around. This comes off. If you don't want to have the headrest pillow on there, you can just take that off, do whatever you want with it. And I imagine this does too. Yeah, there's clip straps in the back right here. If you don't want that on there, you just pop these off, and you can go without that pillow. I kind of like it down there though, so we're gonna put it back down here. Good lumbar support. Anyways, let's take a look at a few other things with it real quick before we cut off and start working on part 2. I have figured it out. There's a like a nozzle, not a nozzle. I'll say nozzle. She'll make fun of me when she hears it in the video, because the nozzle's for like a hose. There's like a big knob for the tilt tension. I don't know how I missed it. Apparently, I'm just blind. You loosen it to loosen the tilt tension, and then you can do this. You can lean back, rock in it. Perfect. That's awesome. Great. So there you go. You have it. I told you I'd find it. If I found it, I'd do something. So here I am. I'm doing something about it. Found it. Love this chair. It's going to be great, I think. It's very comfortable, very nice, and a great alternative to the $300 and up that you spend on fancy name brand chairs like DX Racer. So, you enjoyed this, me putting it together, trying it out, and I hope you find it useful, some good information, maybe, I don't know. Let me know if I missed anything. You have any questions about it, put a comment down below, and I'll be working on this one next that you see right here behind me. I'm pretty excited about it as well. It's another brand, and it's supposed to be a high back. Doesn't look like it's going to be a high back like the other one was, but we'll find out. The pictures made me feel like it might be, but we'll look into that. That's what I'm doing here. That's what I'm trying to accomplish, is to find out if there's good, budget chairs that are awesome, like DX Racers or Noble chairs or AK Racing. We'll find out though. We're going to look at it. So stay tuned for part 2 if that's something you're interested in. In a few days after the release of this video, I'll do part 2 where we take a look at this chair the same way we did with this one. If you have any questions, like I said, post down below. Like it if you like it, dislike it if you didn't like it. Leave me a comment. Get subscribed. That helps out a lot too if you want to see more fun content like this. Follow me on Twitter. I usually post what I'm about to do on Twitter, and there's only a handful of you that do that. So kudos to you guys that kind of know what I'm already working on. Anyways, you guys have a wonderful day, night, whatever it is, and I'll see you in the next video that I do. I wonder why I say that. I do. I wonder why I say that. It's almost like I'll see you in the next video that I don't do, right? I mean, who knows? Whatever. Bye.